morning. I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. It's not really sciencey, but it's a demonstration and I thought you guys might enjoy it. Plus it tastes good and I'm kind of hungry this morning and it's not healthy. I'm gonna make some Rice Krispie treats. So for Rice Krispie treats, you need a big bowl and a spatula, a bag of marshmallows. This is the 10-ounce size. I use a whole cube of butter and some Rice Krispies. So I had these on hand and that's why I'm making these. And I really wanted some chocolate chip cookies, but I didn't have any chocolate chips. Also, I have buttered a dish already so that when my Rice Krispies are ready to go into it, the dish is ready. First thing I'm going to do is dump the whole bag of marshmallows right into the bowl. Ooh, it doesn't even look like very many right now. And then I like to use a whole cube of butter. The recipe doesn't call for a whole cube of butter. And if you want to be a little bit healthier, don't use a whole cube of butter. But I absolutely love butter and I think it makes them taste so much better. So I use the whole cube. You don't have to. You can just use half if you want. Cut it right in the middle. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 2 minutes so my marshmallows will get all melty. I put them in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds on full power, and I'm going to see if, then I'll check them and see if that's enough, if they're melted enough. Also, can't wait for you to see what happens to the marshmallows. They puff up really big. While we're waiting, because that will take some time, I was looking for some interesting facts that you guys might want to hear about. So this morning, I found out this. Dogs have 2 different air passages. I'm gonna put this over here a little bit closer so I can look in the thing. One for breathing and another one is for smelling. And that allows them to store scents in their nose, even when they're exhaling. That's why they're such good sniffers. Okay, this is another good one. Cats do not have collarbones. We have collarbones, that bone right there. Cats don't. And their backbones are very flexible. Flexible is another word for bendy. When a cat walks, its back paws step in almost exactly the same place that its front paws were, allowing them to make less noise and leave fewer track marks. Oh, here's one about hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are the ones that flutter. Hummingbirds are the only birds in the whole entire world that can fly sideways and backwards and up and down, and even hover in midair. Hold on, I gotta check my things. Okay. They're all melted. I'm gonna mix them up really good, incorporate that butter in, which just means I'm mixing it up really good. And I'm not going to measure my cereal, but I am going to pour a little bit at a time. That was about half the box. And then I mix, can you see? Another interesting thing about hummingbirds, they beat their wings 200 times per second. That is a lot. That's why they go so fast. It's amazing. I need some more cereal in there, so I'm going to dump a little bit more, just a little bit this time. Maybe another cup in there. Keep stirring it up. As it cools off, it gets harder to stir, so you gotta work fast. You can do this with a grown-up, and remember, if you decide to do this at home, you have to be ready to wash the dishes afterwards, because you have to clean up your messes. Nobody wants to clean up other people's cooking messes. Okay, looks about right. Lots of marshmallow and lots of cereal. I'm gonna get my bowl, my pan and my bowl, and I'm gonna dump it in. Another interesting fact about ostriches. Ostriches are the birds that stick their head into the sand. They also can run faster than a horse. I read that. Now, all of these facts I just read online, so I didn't fact check the facts, so I'm not for sure that they are all right. Oh, and by the way, I did wash my hands before I started. I probably should have shown you that, but I did it, I promise. Okay? This is my towel I use to butter my dish with, and I'm gonna push it in a little bit. Put some more butter on there. Butter up my pans. And then I just push them in until it's all in. You could use your spatula too if you want to. I just thought it was easy to do that, and it's just gonna be me eating them. Well, my husband will probably have some at lunchtime today, if I'm nice and share. Oh, one more thing. The ostrich, the male ostrich, which means what? The boy, can roar like a lion. I know, that was crazy. So if you want to make these, butter, however much you want, a bag of marshmallows, and Rice Krispie cereal until it's the right amount consistency. Melt the marshmallows in the butter in the microwave so it's not too hot. Mix in the cereal, put them into a buttered dish, and you have a great treat. Not very sciencey, but just for fun. Have a good day, guys. I had to wash my hands before I could shut them off. But I am going to do one little thing for you. It tastes delicious. Bye.